Right, Chog, a few days out, Sonny Bill, Mark Hunt. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's stylistically good for Sonny. Hunt's, obviously experienced vet, but I think that Sonny's sort of range, length, and athleticism will make it hard for Hunt to get where he needs to be, and that's on the inside.
A lot of talk about Mark Hunt's power and how Sonny sort of reacts to that. When a fighter's got a lot of power, how do you take on a fighter like that?
Sonny just got to be, beat him with his feet. You know what I mean? Not let him get. Power's only good if you can use it, and then leverage. If you can get it off and get a guy in a position to get it off. But if Sonny uses his length, uses his range, uses his feet, it's very hard. It's very, very hard for Hunt to track him down.
What did you make of Sonny's last fight against Barry Hall?
Yeah, well, ended a lot sooner than what I thought. But obviously caught Hall early and capitalised. You know what I mean? And he was still groggy, so jumped on him like sap on a tree, and it was good. It was good to see.
How far do you think Sonny can take it in boxing?
Well, the one thing I do know is Sonny's one of the most, if not the most, professional sort of athlete that I've ever sort of known in my life. Doesn't take shortcuts, does all the little stuff to get his body right, mentally, physically, spiritually, and he can take it a long way. You know what I mean? But it's once you get to the top echelons of the sport, especially in heavyweight, the top tenors and stuff like that, is when it's going to get very serious. That's when we will know if you can climb that sort of hurdle, that mountain. But as long as he keeps winning, keeps looking good, there's still a lot of money to be made before then. So
we saw your son in the ring last card on the Barry Hall card. Do you think we'll see him in the ring anytime soon?
Yeah, I think you will, but I think he just wants to focus on football right now. He wants to really knuckle down. With boxing, you have to do boxing, train football, lose weight, things like that. So he wanted to focus on his footy, and he'll definitely get back in the ring, but I'm not sure, not anytime soon, maybe a year or two. Yeah.
What about yourself? What have you been up to?
Nah, man, I've been enjoying life, enjoying the retired life, and staying a bit fit, doing a bit. I run this morning to 7 Ks, just staying fit, trying to stay active. I'm going to probably go down to the gym and do some sparring once a week or twice every couple of weeks, just have some bit of fun. Got a couple of businesses, MGM, my construction business, Aboriginal construction business, Mundine, which is my disability services with my sister. Really cool that she's in that space. Then I've got the Mundine Mindset, MundineMindset.com, where I go out to communities, corporate level, whatever, and just basically go through my story, my journey, and how I overcome and reach the successes that I did. And that's MundineMindset.com. So I want to give back to the people, and I'm just about to launch my Anthony Mundine Foundation. So I'm really looking forward to that.
And George Kambosos, Devin Haney fight recently. What'd you make of that fight?
Georgie, mate, I take my hat off to Georgie. I've known Georgie for a long time. Even when I was in my prime, he was a young kid, 16, 17-year-old, coming to the gym trying to put it on me. You know what I mean? So I knew he had them kahunas and had them balls to take on the world, and he manifested a lot of it, through mental mindset and belief within himself. And he did conquer the world, and he probably fought twice now, probably one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. He come up short, but that's not saying he can't beat some other guys, that are very highly stout in that division. Like you have your money fights like Gervonta Davis, you have your Ryan Garcias. So he can make some big money, and he reached the top of the mountain. So they can never take that away from him. So it's a win-win for him.
How do you think this fight, Sonny Bill, Mark Hunt, plays out?
I think Sonny's going to beat him. I'm not sure if he will stop him, but if Sonny applies the pressure in the middle of the late rounds, I think Sonny can stop him. But I think in saying that, he's got to be wary of Mark Hunt's power and just stay at range and box him, and he'll outclass him and outpoint him.